Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone. Today we will talk about active voice and passive voice for literacy digital. Before I start, let me introduce myself. My name is Novita Maulina Rahmadina. My student number is 322110048 and my partner is Afifa Indah Safitri and her student number is 322110020. Introduction to voice in writing. Voice is a crucial element of writing that can make or break the effectiveness of a piece. Essentially, voice refers to the way in which a writer conveys their message and engages with their audience. In writing, there are two primary types of voice, passive and active. While both have their uses, it's important to understand the differences between them and when each should be implied. Understanding passive voice. Passive voice occurs when the subject of a sentence is acted upon by the verb, rather than performing the action themselves. For example, the ball was thrown by John is a passive sentence, as the ball is the subject being acted upon by John. While passive voice can be useful for emphasizing the object of a sentence, it can also lead to awkward phrasing and lack of clarity. It's important to be mindful of how often passive voice is used in writing and ensure it doesn't dominate the overall voice of the piece. Benefit of active voice. Active voice, on the other hand, occurs when the subject of a sentence performs the action themselves. For example, John threw the ball is an active sentence, as John is the subject performing the action. Active voice is generally considered more engaging and active in writing, as it creates a sense of immediacy and directness. It also tends to be more concise and easier to understand the passive voice. The next material will be continued by my partner.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Afifa Indah Safitri from a morning class with ID study number of 322110020. In this video, I will explaining about how to finding balance between passive and active voice. While active voice is generally preferred in writing, there are times when passive voice may be more appropriate. For example, in scientific writing, passive voice is often used to emphasize the object of the sentence and maintain objectivity. The key is to find a balance between the two types of voice, using each where it most effective. By doing so, writers can create a dynamic and engaging voice that effectively conveys their message to their audience. Pada dasarnya, suara aktif atau bisa disebut dengan active voice umumnya lebih suka dalam hal-hal yang menulis dan untuk suara pasif mungkin dalam untuk lebih tepat. Misal dalam penulisan ilmiah, suara pasif sering digunakan untuk menentukan objek kalimat dan mempertahankan objektivitas. Sedangkan yang active voice, dia lebih ke menekankan kata kerja kalimat untuk menunjukkan suatu aktivitas. Nah, kuncinya adalah untuk menemukan keseimbangan antara dua jenis suara tadi dengan menggunakan masing-masing yang dimana itu yang paling efektif. Dan para penulis juga dapat menciptakan suara yang dinamis dan menarik yang secara efektif untuk menyampaikan pesan mereka kepada audiens mereka. Okay, I will explain about identifying passive voice in writing. Identifying passive voice in writing can be tricky, but there are some key indicators to look out for. One common clue is used for to be verbs is like is, was, were, etc. and followed by a past participle such as thrown, eaten, seen, etc. Meaning, dalam artinya adalah ketika passive voice atau disebut dengan suara pasif mengidentifikasi dalam menulis kadang-kadang memang agak tricky. Tapi ada beberapa kunci indikator untuk menemukannya. Nah, dalam penulisan passive voice biasanya kan kita menggunakan kata kerja to be. Ya, seperti tadi, is, was, were. Nah, dan kata kerja itu mengikuti dari yang namanya past participle yang biasanya sering digunakan untuk dalam past perfect tense atau past continuous tense dan juga simple past tense. Contoh, untuk past participle-nya adalah thrown, eaten, seen, etc. Tapi biasanya passive voice untuk menentukan to be objek tadi biasanya memang sering menggunakan past participle yang ada di dalam ketika kita menulis past continuous tense atau past perfect tense. In another indicator is an absence of a clear subject performing in the action in a sentence. If it's unclear who or what is doing the action, is likely a passive sentence. By learning to identify passive voice, writers can become more aware of their own writing habits and make conscientious choice about their voice. Jadi, sebelum kita menggunakan kalimat passive voice atau active voice, kita harus menentukannya dulu untuk mengidentifikasi verbs yang mana yang akan kita gunakan dan menggunakan past participle tadi. Dan selain untuk mengidentifikasi, penulis juga akan merasakan terbiasa dan dia ketika memahami materi ataupun memahami verbs dan dari past participle di passive voice ini, penulis akan mengerti dan dia tahu bagaimana cara mengatasi masalahnya dari active voice ke passive voice. And the last, I will give tips for writing in active voice. When we're writing in active voice, we have to take a practice. But there are some tips that can help. One is to focus on the subject performing the action in a sentence, rather than the object being acted upon. Another tip is to use strong, active verbs that clearly convey the action being performed. Avoiding to be verbs and unnecessary prepositional phrases can also help streamline writing and make it more concise. Jadi, ketika kita menggunakan suara aktif atau disebut dengan active voice, kita harus menentukan dan kita harus fokus pada objeknya dulu. Maksud saya, subjeknya dulu. Karena ketika kita menuliskan dalam bentuk aktif, kita harus menentukan actionnya dulu. Aksinya apa? Dan bagaimana cara menuliskan dalam kata kerjanya ke dalam objek. Semakin kita menggunakan ini, dengan menggunakan active verbs ini, akan semakin lebih membaik. Dan untuk active voice, kita bisa menghindarkan verbs to be tadi, ataupun dengan phrases proportional. Jadi, semakin kita menggunakan dengan cara lain, akan mempengaruhi writing kita jadi yang lebih confident.